Hi you guys. So it's a rainy afternoon. I'm cooking tonight. Robert's still at work. He's not home yet. So I'm going to do a little cooking tonight. I've had kind of a bad day at work today. So I just want to vent. I just want to vent to you guys and just talk to y'all and just have like a girls' night, or guys, whoever's watching me, and just kind of, just have a nice low-key night. I think I might pour me a glass of wine. I'm gonna make some little shrimp shish kebabs. And so you hang out with me, okay? I need some friends tonight. Got these nice little Gulf shrimp. I'm peeling them. And then I've got some, if you can see behind me, I've got some pineapple cut up. I've got some sweet peppers cut up. And some mushrooms back there. Let me show you. See? I've got mushrooms, sweet peppers, and some pineapple. And then we're going to have those with my Gulf shrimp. And I'm making little shish kebabs. Robert and I have been trying to eat a little lighter, just, to be healthy. And so I've been trying to make really kind of light meals with kind of low carb and some salads. We still splurge on the weekends, and we try to have, we're not like crazy. We're not crazy fanatics. We just want to just be a little healthier. So I don't know if y'all know this or not, but high cholesterol runs in my family. My dad's had high cholesterol since he was very young. Recently, Ellie was diagnosed with high cholesterol. He's only 22 or 23 years old. And I was diagnosed with high cholesterol at 36. And so I've been on cholesterol medicine for probably the last 5 years. For many years, I was just like, well, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. And I've tried, you try everything. And my doctor finally, she said, it's just not working. You're going to have to get on the medicine. It's just hereditary. It's not your fault. So I'm on a real low milligram of rosuvastatin, I think. Anyway. But, I just want to be healthy all the way around, So keep the cancer away, all that kind of stuff. You have to be healthy for that. So I try to do whatever I can. Oh, it's springtime, and I teach 8th grade, and those kids, they get spring fever, and it's summer's coming. We have state testing coming up, and 8th graders are tested a lot in Texas. I don't know what it's like in other states, but my 8th graders have to take, we call it a STAR test, which is a standardized test, and for Texas, and they take one for reading, they take one for history, they take one for science or biology if they're doing like high school credit, and math or either algebra if they're doing high school credit. So they take 4 standardized tests in 8th grade. And it's important. And then also they have the opportunity when they get when they go into high school to do early college in high school, so they can be taking college credits in high school. So they have to take a college entrance exam, which we call the TSI. So they also have to take that this spring. So I know they're under a lot of pressure, and they just get stir crazy. It's a rainy day, so they just, wackadoos, a bunch of wackadoos. And it's just, calling them down, redirecting, calling them down, redirecting. And then we had library today. Today was library day, and the librarian was teaching us some new, a new database that we have access to, and it's just crazy, all day back and forth to the library, all day trying to say, be quiet in the hallways. Don't talk in the hallways. Get in line. Where are you going? Get back over here. No, don't go in that classroom. Let's get... Oh, I heard Tony. Tony. That's another thing. I'm going to tell you about Tony. Let me get him in the house. Hold on. What I really need to learn to do is to do it live. And then I could have like a little glass of wine, and I could talk to you guys, and you could text me, and I could answer your questions back and forth. But I don't know how to do a live yet. I don't even know what to do. I need to learn that. So when I have these little nights that I just need some girl time and some venting, we can just communicate. I live too far away from my mom and my sister to be like, hey, let's have a glass of wine. So kind of show my own sometimes. But now I have you guys, so I would like to, speaking of technology, my husband, with that slow-mo he uploaded, I was so embarrassed and I'm so sorry. We were going to Sunday dinner and I tell him, I said, let's film Kim giving us that R so we can share that with, you know, you guys, because I wanted y'all to be a part of that too. I know how much y'all love my sister also. And so he's like, yeah. So I was driving, so he got his phone out. And then I told him, I said, are you going to upload that video today? And I was texting him, he was at work and I was at work. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to try to get it uploaded today. And I said, okay, well, let me know if you need any help, because I'm usually the one that does that. So he got it uploaded. He's like, I think I did it all right. So I'm like, okay. I was real proud of him. I never watched the video because he was on his phone. I had not seen it. And I've been really busy this week, like I said. And so I'm driving home from work and I stop at my mailbox and I just parked there by the mailbox and I started watching it. I was like, let me see this video. Maybe I was in my driveway. Anyway, I was sitting in my truck and I started watching it. And I'm enjoying it. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh, me singing with Carly, that's cute. I love that. And Coda, and, you know, it was a really cute video. And then all of a sudden you get to the end. And I'm like, goodbye. I was like, what happened? How did slow-mo come on? What? And then I immediately called him and I said, you didn't watch that video before you uploaded it? I always proof the videos. And he said, I watched most of it. And I'm like, oh my God, we're in slow-mo. But by the time I saw it, it had already been posted for probably like 2 or 3 hours. And I wasn't going to delete it then and change it. It's just like, okay, well, you guys said you wanted to see bloopers. There's a big one right there. But I did feel bad because some people said it scared them. And I don't want you to think that we're demonic or scary. It was completely a mishap of the fingers. And then I saw somebody had said in the comments that that it was Pawpaw's contagious. So I guess my dad must do that often. Anyway, it's just silly stuff going on. So my issue with my little Tony, I'm having a difficult time potty training him, you guys. I really am. I cannot get that puppy potty trained. I take him outside, 30 minutes, I'll walk. In the rain earlier today, in the rain for 30 minutes, walking around with him out there in the rain. He just, nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, come back in the house, and I'm sitting here doing stuff. I look down, he's then peed on the floor. And I'm like, Tony. So I put his nose in it and say, no. I put you outside with TT outside. There's also a mat right there in front of the door. And no sooner he stays outside and he sits there and he barks and he barks and he barks. And I go out there, I take him for another walk. And then this is what he did yesterday, and he did it today when I got home. And then I bring him back in the house again, and then he poo-poos. And I'm just like, Tony, he's 4 months old now. We should start getting potty trained, I feel like. I don't know. I can't remember. You know, Bella was 12 years old. I had her for 12 years, so I can't remember when she got potty trained, how old she was. You know, it's like when you raise children and you get to a certain age, you're like, well, I don't really remember exactly what age they got teeth. I don't really remember what age they... Anyway, Tony, that stresses me out too, because, you know, Robert has OCD. And he gets so mad about that. He's like, I don't want that dog peeing in the house. But I have tile floors here in the kitchen, and I keep him in the kitchen all day long. He's locked up in here. He can't get any other room. So, I mean, if he does pee in here, it's just because he can't hold it. And then when I get home, I take him out immediately. We go try to get some kind of a walk in or something. Isn't that right, Tony? Isn't that right? He's a mess. You guys, I put that Vitomin video up, and it was that generator thing. I put that up, and I thought it was so funny. You guys were like, I could tell there's a video a long time ago because Tony's so little. It was, because we made that video, and then they told us, please don't post it until March. And we made it, like, I think back in December. And they're like, don't post it until March because that's when the product's going to go on sale. So we've been holding it for a couple of months. And meanwhile, Tony's been growing up. So when we posted it, he was a baby. And some of y'all picked up on that real fast. You noticed it. I don't know if y'all like to watch those things, those promos or not. I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy the product. So quite honestly, it's pretty nice, you know, like the e-bikes are nice, of course. And it's nice when everybody has one and you can ride around. That's fun. We have 4 now, so there's one for all of us to go ride on if we want to. And then that generator is going to be really nice for the RV. That's a nice product actually, and it's solar panel, so you could just, you know, charge it anywhere. That's a pretty nice product. And the grills are nice too. I'm going to use the grill today as a matter of fact. Oh, did any of y'all win the Mesa grill for that giveaway? Because they never told us who won, so I don't know who won that. Well, if you won and you're watching this, please message me and tell me that you won so I can celebrate that with you. That Mesa grill. They are sending us one more Mesa grill in the future. Not now, it's a couple of weeks. But my husband wants to give one to our son, Dustin. The little one, the Mesa, is going to go up to our property in Uvalde when we move the RV this summer. And then we have that Denali out there. And then the new one's a bigger Denali. And my husband's going to give one of those Denalis to my son, Dustin. He doesn't have a very big back porch, so he might take the medium-sized one. But we want to give one to Dustin. So they offered one more, if we'll do one more video. And I said, we don't need another grill. And he's like, yeah, we'll give it to Dustin. So I thought that was pretty nice. So we're going to, I guess, do one more of those Monument Grill videos. And we're going to give it to Dustin. So I'm excited. Dustin will probably be in that video too, filming it with us. So that'll be fun. All right, I peeled all the shrimp. Let's get the shish kebabs going. All right, here we go. I got me a little bamboo stick here. I'm going to put the shrimp on there. Slide it down. Little piece of pineapple. I love grilled pineapple. And we'll put another shrimp on there. I'll put a mushroom. My mushrooms are kind of brown, but they're getting bad, so I gotta hurry and use them. So, and then I'll put another shrimp. That could be. I could do them like that. So 3 shrimp per skewer. Maybe I'll start with the shrimp on the very top. I'll get 4 shrimps per skewer. This is kind of however you want to do it. There's no right or wrong to making skewers, you know. It's whatever you want. I've been trying to make a lot of fish and shrimp lately during the week because yesterday I made, I prefer salmon, however you like to say it, salmon. And Robert prefers cod. I don't really like cod. But anyway, I made that yesterday. I bake it because Bennett is going through Lent, and I try to be inclusive for him, you know, so I don't want to leave him out like, oh, we're having this, sorry, you can't have any. So I try to, you know, include my little guy. There, 4 shrimps. Pretty. All right. I just got to get all these made up now, and then we'll go outside his home. Just in time. Come see what I've made.
Ooh, shish kebabs.
Oh, he got a haircut. Look, guys, he come from the barber.
Got a fresh clean cut. Yeah. What kind of shish kebabs? Oh, shrimp shish kebabs.
What do you think?
Very nice. They look very delicious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was making a video and I had a glass of wine. I could just vent, tell my friends about my day.
Oh. Them friends inside there?
Yeah.
Inside TV land?
My friends.
Or YouTube land?
My YouTube friends. I had to tell them how bad my students were.
I'm
and
going to turn this down a little bit.
Well, I was trying to burn off. They had some hamburger meat on it or something. There was something on there. I didn't want to put my shrimp on there.
Okay.
I was letting it burn off.
Okay. Well, it looks like you got it taken care of.
No, you're going to come back and help me. Go put your stuff down and come back. And I'm not real sure about the cooking, grilling part. I've been hoping.
I would get a little bit of olive oil.
I already did the olive oil.
Oh, I didn't know.
Y'all hear him?
I didn't know.
We already done olive oil and garlic salt and a little pepper.
Okay.
Go get the olive oil. Ugh.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right, we'll let that cook down and we'll get those on there.
All right.
All right, I've got it on low. Putting them on here on low. Tony and Tomas is fighting. That's what you hear. Look, right here. Right here. Non-stop all the time. Those two are a mess. I'm glad that Tomas has a good friend, and I'm glad that Tony has a good friend. That at least makes me happy. Kind of like The Fox and the Hound. One of my favorite shows, Fox and the Hound. All right, they're on there. I'm gonna shut this grill down. We're gonna let it cook for a little bit. See through window. All right, the grill master has taken over.
So what I did is I made up a little butter and garlic. And maybe I put a little bit of honey and a little bit of cayenne on certain ones, only certain ones, because I know you don't like cayenne too much. Over here, bathe them in that. And then Tina has just some butter and garlic salt. I put on hers. So.
After I just got through telling him about my cholesterol, we just put all that butter on there. Just every now and then, guys. Every now and then.
It'll burn off. It'll burn off. It'll burn off.
They look good though. They smell good. I wish I could smell to that camera.
Get little grill marks on her now. Right here, there's some nice and grilling.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Back up a little bit, maybe.
That looks good.
Yeah. I got a little bit longer.
Just a few minutes.
Yeah, shish kebabs don't take very long.
Yeah. Check it out.
Check it out, they're all done.
Let me find a good one to show you guys.
Shrimp shish kebabs. Delicioso.
Delicioso. All right, so we made sure that it's not going to be in slow-mo as we say goodbye to you guys.
Yeah. All right.
That's his fault.
That was my fault, guys. I apologize.
I don't know.
I know you looked through the video, and I looked through the video and everything looked good, and I went through different parts of it, but I didn't watch the whole video through the very end. I just looked at everything. I was like, yeah, looks good, and I posted it. It's my fault.
So I was surprised when I saw it, just like you guys were. So no slow-mo tonight. Thank you so much for spending the afternoon with me. I appreciate you. You listen to me, tell you all my little issues going on in my life. Thank you so much for that. I love you guys. I'm Tina.
And I'm Rob.
And we're living off the hill. Good night.
Bye.